Hi, I'm Vicky Ferrer and this is FullFlap.tv Connect. Coming up, are fuel prices going to tumble, VOR a thing of the past, and Fusionman is set to recreate a legendary flight.
Aviation Optical provides the eye examination that an aviator actually needs. We'll check the health of your eyes and make sure your view from the cockpit stays crystal clear. Why waste money on the high street when you can actually fly into an optician that understands what you need? Aviation Optical and Medical, the only choice for aviators.
Great news at the pumps. Oil prices are tumbling, dropping by a third since July. That should mean avgas prices drop too if the airfields can pass on the drop. The only catch is that those fun-loving free marketers at OPEC have ordered their members to cut production. They don't want prices to drop below $100 a barrel. Already, several major airlines have gone bust thanks to that attitude, leaving thousands of people stranded. Still, the drop since July should mean some fall in avgas prices. It's nearly time to start switching off VORs, or at least in the US. If you don't know what they are, VHF omnidirectional radio beacons have been navigating pilots for years, but now the FAA thinks GPS is ready to start taking over. They plan to start reducing VOR coverage in 2010. But the Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association isn't so sure that the GA community is ready for it. It's arguing that many private aircraft are still relying on the kit. Piper, the company that some said had lost the plot by sticking to tried and tested aircraft designs, has proved everyone wrong. While pretty much everyone else making piston aircraft has seen a drop in sales, Piper's are up 18%, and it seems the luxury models are popular ones. The Matrix, for example, has more than 100 orders so far. It'll do 200 knots, 1,300 nautical miles on a tank, and even take you up to 25,000 feet. Although being unpressurised, you might want to take some air. A starting price of just under $760,000 US seems to be an attractive price point for buyers. Oh, and don't forget, the Piper Jet is generating some serious interest too. If you haven't heard, the airborne testing has started. Piper's VLJ offering will be in the showrooms in 2011. 360 knots, 1,300 nautical miles, so New York to Houston in 3 hours, or the whole of Western Europe in one hop for a cool $2 million US. You'll get more seats than a Cirrus jet, 6 if you need a toilet, 7 if you don't mind crossing your legs for the journey. They did it. The disabled aviators pulled that Boeing 757 100 metres with their wheelchairs. We were there.
They're well and truly underway. Now, you remember, Vicky, during the practice when they had so many problems just even getting it off the line, and look at this today.
They're motoring! Look at them go! And they're all smart. They're just like, this is easy. Check us out.
No, I'm just thinking whether the captain's going to put down those flaps to see if he can get up to takeoff speed, but maybe that's just asking a little bit too much.
I think so.
It took 38 of them, but they had no problems. You can see the full show in FullFlap.tv Adventure. Just pick the channel on the front page of the website. The UK seems to be having big problems with people buying homes near airfields who then start complaining about the noise in an effort to get the airfield shut down. A petition on the UK government's website is calling for officials to tell the NIMBYs to shut up. 12,000 people have already signed it. The last chance to get your name on there is Wednesday. The 2008 UK British sailplane GP has truly British feel to it. It rained a lot. Still, there were a couple of excellent flying days in there too. It followed on from the GP in New Zealand, which was such a success, where the first past the post wins, as you can see here on the Silent Wings tracker. Top honours went to Chris Curtis. Coming up, watch the skies, because this man may be flying over you very soon.
FullFlap.tv is having a facelift. You'll still get this.
We don't have an engine at the moment.
But you'll also get this.
Mooney's speed machines are moving into Europe in a bigger way, with the manufacturer signing an exclusive dealer deal.
We'll also throw in a bit of this and some of this. Whatever your interest in aviation, it's fast, it's fresh, and it's new. Check out our website www.fullflap.tv and sign up for news over the coming weeks to keep up to date.
99 years ago, a man called Louis Blériot crossed the English Channel in a bit of wood and fabric pulled along by a 30 horsepower engine. Things have changed. Rick reports.
Yves Rossi is his name. He normally flies regular jets, but sometimes this can get a little bit boring. That's why Yves is the only man to strap a wing on his back and 4 model aircraft jet engines and jump out of a plane.
So breathe in, let it go. Don't think so much anymore. How it ends, you never know.
Just like Rocket Man, Yves needed a name. What would fit a man that did something like this? Wingman, Jetman, Madman. No, he came up with something a bit more thoughtful. Fusionman, because it reflected the fusion between man and machine. And what about his flight across the English Channel? Well, unlike Blériot, he can't take off from the ground yet, so he'll drop out of an aircraft over Blériot's starting point. He'll then need to cross the 36 kilometres or 22 miles between France and England. So can he do it? Well, he's done some tests. Back in August, he flew 10 minutes and 35 kilometres from the town of Bex in Switzerland. That all went well, so now he thinks he can make the channel. And if all goes to plan and the weather holds up, he'll try to do that on the 24th of this month.
Have a great flying week. I'm Vicky Ferrer.